God dang it. I freaking love Sonic music. It's just so good, man. The remix, it's a freaking bomb. I'll be honest with you guys. I never really like got super into the whole Sonic franchise. Like the most I've really played is like Mania, and that's basically it, which I'm ashamed to say, right? But bro, that's a bop right there. Anyways, what's up everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome back to another episode, another installment of Coffee Convos. And we got, oh my God, Michaela! We're off the barrel of the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Michaela. Michaela said, hey Frank, with a bunch of emojis. How you doing, Michaela? Thank you so much for the support. I really freaking do appreciate it. But anyways, so you guys might be wondering, Astroid, actually let me go ahead and zoom in for this one. Astroid, you always clickbait us with the beverage you're drinking, so what'd you do this time around? Well, I fucked up the alerts. Hey God. Can you guys tell I set up this live stream literally 5 minutes before the stream? You could tell, right? It's pretty obvious. I'm a pretty transparent professional content creator. Anyways, so yeah, no, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't have a beverage. Nothing. There's just nothing to drink this time. Like typically, you know, at least I'll go through the effort of like, oh, I don't know, replacing it with water, replacing it with G Fuel, or you know, or maybe. But no, this morning I literally just have nothing. Like there's nothing to be sipped. You will never see me take a beverage up and go and ever. It's just not gonna happen. Frank, how dare? I'm sorry, Tamara. I'm sorry. My bad. He's drinking. Yes. Dutch Cubone gets it. I'm drinking oxygen. Yeah, no. Well, so the reason why. And there's kind of a serious reason. Honestly, I've been trying to cut back when it comes to caffeine. So I didn't make coffee this morning. And then also on top of that, when it comes to G Fuel, we actually, even if I wanted G Fuel, we actually don't even have G Fuel in the house. The only flavor we have is Type O, and I'll be real with you guys. I don't like Type O. I know it's saying something negative about G Fuel, right? But I don't like that flavor. So anyways, that's the reason for those two beverages specifically. Water, I'll be honest with you guys, like I have water bottles downstairs, but it's just such a hassle, and I wasn't really feeling thirsty, and also it's Dasani, so I was like, yeah, I'll take a pass on that one. So yeah, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here doing this Dig and Darn thing. And I'll be real with you guys, I am extremely tired. I don't know how this tiredness hit me so hard, because I got like 5 hours of sleep last night. Like I got to bed at an okay time, and I slept for a good amount of time, but gosh darn it, man, I woke up and I felt like I got hit by a truck. Like literally, I was procrastinating getting in the shower till the very last minute to get this stream started, because the stream started at 10:05. I waited like until 9, like 40, 50-ish before I actually got up and like got ready. So yeah, I was really clinging on to that sleep. We got Connor with a $2. Thank you so much, man. He says, hey Frank, how's your day been? It's been pretty good. I mean, it hasn't been, you know, too eventful so far. Literally all I've done is I woke up like 20 minutes ago and then sat down on this couch. So nothing too crazy yet, but so far it's been a freaking great day. I'm actually really glad that I did get up. You know, it's like, with these coffee combos, I typically, you guys might notice this, but I typically schedule them the night before, and I do it so that way it gets me up. Like I do it with the intention of being like, hey, gotta get shit done, gotta do it, gotta get the shit done. So I scheduled it last night because I knew that today at 11, which is in about an hour, we were going to be recording some four-way verses. So I was like, okay, let me just schedule a coffee combos the night before. That way it forces me to wake up, and then I'm going to be fully awake by the time we go to record four-way. We got John. Oh God, I'm so bad with name. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced this. John Lang. I hope I pronounced that right. I hope I was like somewhere in the ballpark. Like I hope my pitch landed somewhere between third and second base, because goddamn, I was probably really off. But thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to the member squad. Welcome. Thank you so much for being a member. And with that, I think we're one member away from our member goal of 185, which is fucking ridiculous. Thank you guys so much. I freaking love you members. You guys are just the best, man. Thank you guys. And also let me know what tier you became. If you don't mind me asking, thank you so much for everything. Anyways, show them that the underdog story is true in the yo. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Like you guys don't trust me, right? You guys are like, oh Frankie, you're so far behind. You wouldn't fucking get back. No. I'm getting back. I'm getting back. Like, okay, you know, what's the word? You know how like Scooby-Doo, right? Like there was like the classic Scooby-Doo, and then they just kind of went boom, and they revamped it. Or like Ben 10. Ben 10 was fantastic. It was phenomenal. It was great. Ben 10 was like one of the best shows on Cartoon Network. And then suddenly it went boom and ate shit when they rebooted it. Yeah, that's me, but except in reverse. So like I'm eating shit now, but then when they reboot me, it's over. It's actually over. Hayden, my man. Thank you so much. Also, we got Shelby. What's up, Shelby? I miss you too. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming out. And Hayden, thank you so much for the membership. Get some member hype up in the stream. Also, Spoonmaster JJ with the spoons. Wow! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hayden, I really appreciate it, man. 185. Yo, I fucking love you, man. We hit our member goal. That's crazy. That's crazy. Get some eyeball in the chat for 185 members. It should update momentarily, but thank you so much, man. And Spoonmaster, thank you, man. I seriously appreciate that so much. You guys are phenomenal. Frank, I love you. I love you too, Natalie. God damn, you guys are so kind today. I mean, not that you aren't always kind, but like today, you guys are especially kind. I'm feeling a lot of love right now. Thank you guys. Shelby, I'm doing great, getting ready for class. How are you? I'm doing good, Shelby. I'm doing great. I'm glad that you're doing well. But yeah, honestly though, I feel you though. I'm sorry that you have to go to class. Like I heard that, right? I was like, oh. You know, but I'm doing great though. School or not school, I'm doing great. I actually don't have class today. Tomorrow I do though, and actually I have a calculus test on Thursday, which I gotta start prepping for. So I'm a little bit stressed about that, but I'm gonna make it happen. It's gonna be great. Dragon Warrior said, "Did you ever watch regular show?" I watched bits and pieces of it. I never like got super duper into it, but my brother used to watch it a lot, so I got kind of into it through him. But I never like sat down and like watched it. It was always like, oh, regular show's on. Okay. You know, that sort of thing. I'm picking on you. Wait, Mitchie, Paul, are you bro? You better not be cyberbullying in my chat. I'll cyberbully you into a ban. that didn't make any sense. Oh man, Mitchie, Paul, thank you for coming out. You'll be fine if you need help. Let me know. I was pretty decent at calc. Awesome. I appreciate it, Shelby. I appreciate it. Yeah, I honestly, I don't think this upcoming test is going to be too hard. Like I think I got it. I think it'll be all right. But it's yeah, it's just a little bit stressful. Any test in college is stressful, honestly. Ben 10 more like Big Hero 6. Wait, what? Pub, how you gonna say that? How you gonna compare two fantastic pieces of media? And then, I don't think they're that similar. Are they really that? No. The character from Big Hero 6 isn't being like, Ben 10ing it up! You know? Is that what Ben 10 says? I don't know. I actually just hit my wrist and that hurt. Like, he's not turning into aliens and shit. Like, he has a robot, but that's it. Right? I haven't seen Big Hero 6 in so long. Frank, Bada smack ya, boy. Yo, blue meatballs, bro. You smack me, I will eat you. I mean, you're a fucking meatball, dude. Don't test me. I'm hungry. Just ignores my existence. I'm sorry, Pub Hub. Yo, by the way, that's incredible. Thank you so much for having the name Pub Hub. That's a four-way reference, in case you guys don't know. If you guys aren't watching the four-way verses, you're doing yourself a disservice. We have a new episode dropping on Dylan's channel later this afternoon, and then a new episode on my channel on Tuesday, and then another new episode on Thursday on Luke's channel, and then another new episode on Friday on fucking Ryan's channel. I've only got one project this semester and it's stressing me out. I don't know how you do YouTube and study. Natalie, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. Balancing everything is something that I'm still honestly working on. But one thing that does help me, and I was actually talking about this on Instagram the other day, because I did like a cute little like Q&A thing because I had to get my oil change and stuff, so I was kind of sitting in this, NTB for a while, so I just figured, hey, let's do a Q&A. But in the Q&A, I actually was talking about how the way that I organize things with like Google Calendar and stuff, it helps so much. And I recommend you guys giving it a shot if you guys are having issues with like time management or having issues with just like organizing all the things that you have to get done. Honestly, Google Calendar is fantastic. It's really, really, really good. Basically, what I do is I plan out everything that I need to get done in a day. And like, even if I don't follow the schedule exactly, it's still really good to have like a visual indicator of like what needs to get done. It just kind of helps me stay on track and keep organized and like not forget anything, you know? Because especially when you're in college and doing YouTube, there's just so much that needs to get done and so much that I'm responsible for. So it's nice to have just like a organized visual for like what needs to get done, when and how, you know? And also it really helps me because like if you go in and you like, okay, say like this video is going to take whatever, like 3 hours to edit, then you can allocate like 3 hours of time to that video. And then, you know, not to plan anything else during that time period. So even if you don't exactly edit like during that exact time period, you know it's going to take 3 hours. So then you can visually see, okay, those 3 hours are gone from my day. I have to work with the rest of my hours. So that way you don't end up like overpacking yourself. You know, because if you think in your mind, you're like, okay, I'm going to edit this video, I'm going to edit this video, I'm going to edit this video, and I got to do an intro commission, and I got to study for this test by tomorrow. And, you know, there's just not enough hours in the day for that. If you look at Google Calendar and you actually map it all out, you'll be able to see like, hey, I don't have enough time to do all this. Let me reschedule some of this for next week or whatever, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, stupid rant aside, stupid just productivity rant aside, I'll be back to being funny, I guess. Hilarious. Live, laugh, fern. Bro, I'm still dying about that. I'm actually still dying about that. I don't know what it's been. Like, I don't know why I've been like this. But I'm sure you guys noticed, especially from yesterday's stream. But I've been like in a really just like sarcastic mood, really just like witty, like loose cannon sort of mood. And I kind of like it. Not gonna lie. Like it's been weird, but I like it. I think it's good. Especially for like, I don't know, like these streams, I think it's been good to kind of be able to just bounce off the walls a little bit. Like yesterday, dude, I was going off. I don't know what happened yesterday, but gosh darn, man, when the ferns came into the picture, oh, I was dying. I was actually like, I was deceased. Less is more. Yo, what's up, Lee? Shit, I didn't mean to say your name properly. Lee, what's up, man? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming out, man. I freaking, oh, by the way, I don't know how I saw. I think it was Ryan. Oh God, I don't want to accidentally get Ryan in trouble. But Lee, I saw, wait, was it Ryan? Who else could have showed? I think it was Ryan. It had to be Ryan. But yeah, no, Lee, I saw some artwork you were working on with Sword and Shield, and bro. Or no, I think it was TJ. It was TJ that showed me. I was gonna say Ryan didn't sound right. Yeah, no, TJ showed me some stuff you were working on, and dude, I'm proud of you. I really am. You're a talented mother fricker, to be honest. Just got a 4 for business economics, but this cheers me up. Just got a 4 for business economics, but this cheers me up. I'm assuming that's a bad score. I'm sorry, Toyn. I'm sorry, my man. I apologize. I don't know why I'm like apologizing, but I wish you nothing but the best, man. Honestly, I'm glad the stream's able to cheer you up in some way, shape, or form, and I hope you're able to kind of come back from that. You got to rise like a phoenix, you know, work harder, study harder. I believe in you. Yeah. Anyways, wait, the Gigantamax thing. Yeah, I saw the Gigantamax thing, and then something else, like a draft of something else. To be honest with you, I don't quite remember what it was. But it was really cool. That's the highlight, right? Like I remember looking at it and being like, oh my God, my friend is talented. You know, like that sort of thing. What does your shirt say? It says odd future or odd of future. I'll be honest with you guys. It's a shirt that I got at Tilly's when I went to go get my longboard. And I'm assuming it's like some sort of skater brand. Like that's like the whole point of the shirt is it's like, cause it was in a skate shop. So like it makes sense. It's like some sort of skater brand of clothing. But I'll be honest with you guys, the reason why I picked it out is because A, the colors, and B, it says Odd Future, which is the name of the fourth My Hero Academia opening. So, yeah. So my weeb ass decided to scoop it up for that reason. Everyone's going to look at me and be like, oh my God, he's a skater. Whoa. I'm going to be like, nope, just a weeb. Just a weeb. What happened to the Manetric? What do you do with... Yo, Dragon Warrior, I'll be honest with you, I still have not found him. I'll be honest, I don't know where he is. Like he actually just disappeared. He actually just yeeted himself. I don't know where he went. Yeah, no, it makes me really sad because I realized he was gone in like 2 live streams ago. I think 2 live streams ago. Yeah, I noticed he was gone, and I was like, I got so upset. I was like, where did he go? I thought he like fell somewhere. I guess he could be on the floor. I haven't really looked intensively. But I do need to find him, absolutely, because like he need, like, I can't just lose him like that. I've had him for like 6 years. Not 6. I think he's, well, has it been 6? It might be, it might, no, I think it's been 5. I think it's been 5 years now. Coming up on 6 though. That's crazy. In case you guys don't know, okay, let me explain actually. So there was a tiny little Manetric figure that has always been sitting on this boom arm ever since he's been sitting on there for probably like 3 years. Not ever since I got him, but he's been sitting on there for a long time, right? So basically, the little Manetric figure, I got him originally from a regional tournament that I did during the days of X and Y before I even started YouTube. And so that's where I got him. And then, Maui, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much for breaking up that train of thought, because honestly, I don't know what I was doing. I think I was derailing. Maui with a $5 super chat. Thank you. They said, hello, Frank. So what's gonna shock me? Also hearts, also my banana. Maui, couldn't agree more. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. To respond to each part or each question, let me dissect your comment a little bit. What's gonna shock you? The conversations. Hearts. And your banana. So anyways, thank you so much for the support. But anyways, yeah. So the Manetric, right? He's a little figure. He's really cute. He's been sitting on my boom arm forever. I've had him for literal, like, so many years. And I got him from a regional tournament. And it was the one and only regional tournament, VGC tournament I ever went to. It was like what kickstarted my Pokemon competitive career, which I know you guys might be looking at me now and thinking, wow, Frank, what? You used to play competitive? Yes, I did. It used to be a thing. I wasn't like good, but like during Gen 6, I kind of knew what I was doing. Now, not anymore. But yeah, no. So I know he's somewhere. I just have to look for him. And I will look for him, and I will find him eventually, and I'll keep you guys updated. Anyways, actually, Frank threw his Manetric because of the Soul Link with Ryan. Did I throw it? Yo, Aresti, are you being real? Are you being for real? Did I actually throw it during one of the Soul Link episodes? No way. I don't remember this at all. I literally do not remember this in the slightest. Holy crap. Please, like, catch me up on my own content if that's actually what happened. Mr. Frank, sir, I have a question of the highest importance: eggs or gnaw? I would definitely say it depends on the day. Typically, I mean, I like eggs. Eggs are cool, right? But sometimes I'm definitely feeling other breakfast foods. I was joking. Oh, god damn it, Rusty. I literally thought you like solved the mystery. I thought I was gonna look over across the room and just see him like sitting on a pedestal or something. But anyways, yeah. So eggs, I like eggs. Eggs are good. They're good. They're scrumptious, right? But sometimes I'd rather have something else. You know, sometimes it's just like, I don't know if I'm really feeling eggs today. I have to be in an egg mood, if that makes sense. So to answer your question, it depends, which is honestly the answer to a lot of questions in life, if we're being real. You know, like everything kind of culminates into it depends. Nothing is ever black or white. Everything is always gray. I don't know why I'm saying this. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. Stop slouching, sit up straight. Marcelo, come on. It's a couch. I didn't get a couch to sit up straight. Come on, let's be real. I'm in the couch crew for convenience and comfort, not for ideal posture. Let's be real. And actually, to be fair, that's why I keep this pillow behind me. If you guys are ever curious, right? I do keep this pillow behind me for the sake of posture, because it does help me sit up better. If we're gonna put points in the direction of good posture. But now obviously I've kind of let that slide, but it's all right. It's all right, man. I'm laying down. I'm very tired. Frank immediately shot down. Yeah, no, this is like, okay. Think about this stream as like a mini sleep lock, right? So this is like, we're 12 hours in, and I've started to give up on the lock. And I've kind of started losing faith. We're at the 4th gym badge, 12 hours in, no end in sight, and I'm tired. That's what this is. This is right here. This is the 12-hour part of the sleep lock. This is like we're in the second half. Like we've already restarted the stream because YouTube can't process more than 12 hours of footage, and now we're here. Marcelo with the $5. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. He says I'm tired too. Yo, at least we're on the same wavelength. Thank you, my man. I appreciate the support. And I actually, in all seriousness, I really do appreciate you looking out for my posture. Seriously, I appreciate that. I really do. Because honestly, posture is important, absolutely. And that's honestly something that I have struggled with over the past couple of years. Because I mean, doing YouTube, like I sit down all the time, and that's partially why I got an up desk. Like you guys might notice, I sometimes stand in my videos and streams now, and that's because the desk can be raised up to whatever height I'd like, which is really good for posture, honestly, because it means I'm not sitting on this couch all the time, you know. And it helps out a lot. Like I love being able to stand. It's really good. Anyways, I'm tired. Also, it's almost midnight here. I feel that, Shaggy Corn. Well, not the midnight thing, but I feel you being tired, honestly. What happened to the bear? Oh yeah, what's his name? Tibbers? Was that his name? I forgot what the name was. I think it was Tibbers. But yeah, he's in the other room. The reason why is because I didn't really like. He was cool and all, but I didn't want him like blocking my my background. You know, like I wanted to be able to showcase my posters and my Cheez-Its and all that. He was kind of consuming the background. So that's why I decided to move him. Especially for Halloween and stuff. Because, you know, I mean, we have like the lights and stuff and the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. So I was like, you know, let's kind of shift him a little bit. So he's in the other room. I might bring him back. We'll see. But I don't know. I'll be honest, he's kind of a hassle. He's really big. He takes up a lot of space. So it's hard to like store him, you know? I can understand why the people sold him at that garage sale. Good morning, Frank. I got promoted at work today, and I'm just so happy. Yo, the perks of coffee, that's freaking awesome, man. Congratulations. I'm really freaking happy for you. If we can get some hype up in the chat for the perks of coffee, that'd be phenomenal. That'd be phenomenal, man. I'm really proud of you. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. It's like 1:30. Oh, Fiery Dance. What's up, my man? It's like 1:30 a.m. here, and I just finished some art. Time for bed for me now. Yo, Fiery Dance. Have a great night, man. Definitely get some well-deserved rest. And actually, yo, I would be willing to place bets. I know what art you're working on. Honestly. I mean, I can't say for sure, but I'm pretty confident. I got the know. You know, I got the knowledge, if that makes sense. And I kind of want to try and guess, but I also don't want to out it, so I'm not going to say anything. But Fire Dance, have a great night, man. I hope you're doing well. Hey, what's up, Frank? How you doing, Toxic Prime? Hopefully you're doing well as well. But I'm doing good, actually. Today's been all right. It hasn't been super eventful, you know, so far. But I'm honestly just really glad that we're doing this stream. I'm really glad that I woke up and, like, we're actually getting this done. Also, let me update the member goal. We're going to go for 190 now, which is freaking incredible. Thank you all so much for being members. Seriously, it means the world to me. You guys are what allows me to do what I want to do, you know, do the whole YouTube thing and pursue my goals and my passions, and I appreciate that a lot. If you guys want to go ahead, be a member, click the join button. There's a bunch of different tiers, all different price ranges, so it's really convenient for basically anybody. I like to make it as, you know, flexible as I can possibly make it. But you also get access to a lot of perks. Like depending on the tier, you get like access to videos early, a mascot on the channel, which is your own personal Pokemon that is your nickname for like the Mattress Masters. If you're any member, you get access to nicknames and what else? The Discord server, merch discounts, member movies, that sort of thing. By the way, merch discount update. I know I keep talking about it, right? But I am actually. If not today, tomorrow, I'm going to be updating the merch store and making sure I can get that discount to you guys. And also, yo, the Mattress Masters and I were talking about it, but we're also going to be getting a Minecraft server going for Mattress Master and maybe even Bed Boys as well. So it's gonna be freaking sick. I'm really excited for it. I was a member, but I had some rough months, but I'm planning on becoming a member again. Yo, Dutch Cube, don't even worry about it, man. Seriously, like obviously, you know, if you guys are, you know, going through a financial, what's the word? what's the word? For lack of a better word, crisis. Just please focus on yourself first and foremost before membering to me. Obviously, you know, the memberships are always appreciated, but please don't do it unless you have the capabilities to do so, you know? Anyways, yo, Stogan. What's up, Stogan? How you doing, man? Minecraft server? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. What I want to do is I want to take my survival world that I started making. You guys might have seen my Minecraft streams over the past couple of months. I had this really cool survival world that I was working on. I want to take that survival world and then just make it into a server, like a survival server, and then we'll get all the mattress masters on there, maybe even the bed boys on there, and we'll just populate the server and start streaming it with you members. I think it'd be really sick. Good morning, Frank. What's up, Angie? How you doing? Good morning. I hope you're doing well, and I hope your day is off to a great start. Also, I'm sorry I'm like so lax right now. Honestly, I'm just really comfy. This is why I got the couch, man. This is why I got the couch. Yo, Richard, my man. I got the button. I got the button. Richard, my man. Thank you so much for the membership. With that, we are 4 members away from our new, that's 8, but you guys get what I'm saying. 4 and then 0. Not 40. Fuck. 4. We are 4 members away from our new member goal. That's incredible. Richard, thank you so much, man. Thank you. That's so freaking kind of you. I appreciate it. You'll need to upgrade your PC, dude. For servers? For real? I don't think so. I mean, I've run servers on it in the past. Well, not even actually. No, I used to run a server on. I mean, it might have been, you know, kind of like a cheap server. So I don't know. I'll have to look into the ins and outs on that. But I know I used to run some sort of server back in the day. On my other computer, my old computer, which was even worse than this one. So I feel like I'll be all right. Maybe streaming it at the same time and also running the game will get intensive, but we'll see. Host it from a website. Yeah, Finlay was actually telling me about that. Which I don't know why I said it as if I was talking to you in third person, but yeah, Finlay actually brought that up. I think that'll be how I go about it, Finlay, for sure. That definitely seems like the smartest way, especially because I'm assuming that wouldn't put a load on my computer, right? Also, thank you again for all the tips and stuff. I finished my animation for my YouTube series and posted on IG yesterday. I tagged you in the comments to thank you for your help. Yo, Dutch, that's awesome, man. That's absolutely awesome. I'll definitely go ahead and check that out after the stream for sure. For sure, that's awesome, dude. I'm very happy for you. I also need to go to a barber. My hair begins to look like Dylan's. Yeah, no, dude, same. My hair is getting long. It's a little oofy scoopy. It's a little bit of an oofy poopy scoopy, but you know, I'll get it resolved. You can honestly run the server on the other editing PCs y'all have. Yeah, that's true. We could run it on like the studio room PC if we had to. That would be an option. Anyways, depends on how many you're hosting. Gotcha. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've looked into hosting a Minecraft server. Like I mean, like it's been like 4 years, something like that. Oopie poopy scoopy, shout out to Vinny. Bro, I've been saying it more and more because we were in New York. Like he would say it all the time in New York, so it kind of just caught on, you know, and it's just an oofy poopy scoopy, you know? It's an oofers. Tell Ryan to cut your hair and you can save money. Bro, I would not trust Ryan within a 10-foot pole, like a 10-foot radius, a 10-foot circumference of my head with any sort of sharp object at all. Like I'm talking like not even forks. Like if he tries to hand me a fork, I will slap it out of his hand. Don't even test me, man. I don't trust him. I'm telling you, that Ryan guy is gonna betray us one day. Good news, I'll be moving to my new duty station in Georgia in less than 4 months. Yo, Shaggy, that's awesome, man. That's awesome, my dude. Hopefully I get to somehow see you around, honestly. If you guys, this is just kind of like a general PSA, but if you guys ever see me, like, in public, ever, like, please say hi. Like, I don't care if I'm, like in the bathroom with the stall over. Like, if you want to say hi, say hi. Like, I would be, okay, if I'm in a stall and, like, just suddenly I hear, hi, Astroid, I'd be a little scared at first, but at the end of the day, I would be ultimately endeared. So please, like, honestly, if you're ever in that position, just let me know. Anyways, last time I trusted one of my friends to cut my hair, my ear was bleeding by the end. Holy shit, Richard, that's intense. That's intense. I hope they at least, paid for your actual haircut after that, or maybe your hospital bills. God damn. God damn. Anyways, I would, but then I need to go on a trip to the U.S. Well, Dutch, I mean, anyways, me looks under the stall. Hey, Astroid. Okay, I mean, I genuinely don't know how I'd react. I think I would just be terrified. Like if someone literally stuck their head like underneath the stall. Like I'm talking like they went like, wait, hold up. Oh, hang on. Let me do this professionally for you guys. I gotta like sell the effect, If someone literally was like, "Hey, Astroid," like I would be terrified. I think I'd be scared. I'd probably run. I'd probably shit myself right then and there and then just run. But I'd be very honored. I'd be very honored at the same time. It'd be an honored shit. Anyways, I really want to come to Georgia to hang out with all you guys. Yo, Sam, I mean, honestly, if you're ever in the area, just let us know. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Wait, bruh, Dutch meet me at Shimpool doing that for an intro moment. Wait, hold up. Whoa, I just totally messed it up. God, I'm tired. We'll take a flight together. Oh, he's talking to Dutch. Gotcha. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. You guys are cool. I'm going to jump scare you like that. Just be Shelby. Shelby, if you try to jump scare me like that, I wouldn't even be like I guarantee I'd be immune. I guarantee I'd have like a metaphorical riot shield. Like you could not scare me with that at all. I would literally just be like, oh my God, it's Shelby. Like my excitement to see you would overcome my fear and I wouldn't even be phased. So try. Try as you might. I want to see you again. Yeah, fucking jump scare me. You won't. I want to hang out with my friend. Fucking jump scare me. She said, I'm scary, okay? Boo. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, you actually got me. Oh, God. That was terrifying. Speaking of terrifying, look at this Squirtle. Look at him. Look. He has a jack-o'-lantern. I love him so much. I was talking about this in the shiny hunting stream yesterday. But bro, look at him. I love him. He's just so cute. He has a little Yam mask. Look at the Yam mask. Oh, I love him. But yeah, so anyways, I was talking about it in the shiny hunting stream. And you guys, I'm gonna trust you guys again, right? I told this to the shiny hunting stream people, which a lot of you guys probably already heard because I'm sure a lot of you guys were in that shiny hunting stream. But and you gotta keep this on the down low. But I got this for Sam. So keep it on the down low. I'm trusting you guys. It's a surprise. All right. I know some of you guys have her Instagram. Don't tell her. Okay. I'm trusting you guys. I just wanted to share it because it's really cute and I love it. And especially the jack-o'-lantern on the shell. Like that's so adorable. So yeah. Welcome to my TED Talk. Shelby isn't spooky. She's spoopy. Yeah, no, literally. Shelby just has like that. I like to say that intimidation factor, like she could look at a polar bear and the polar bear would probably run and then go extinct. So yeah, honestly, Shelby, use your power wisely, please. With great power comes great responsibility. Anyways, I need to DM you, Frank. Okay. Coughing. I don't know. God, I should really stop with the awful jokes. So it's currently 10:43. We're probably gonna have to wrap up around like the 11 o'clock mark because that's when we're supposed to be recording 4-way. And I don't want to be late because, Dylan and Luke will get on my ass. So I'm like, you know what? Not going to be late. We'll probably wrap up in about like 15 minutes, something like that. And then we should be good to go. Wait, do I actually? Yes. You literally are the sole reason why the polar bears are going out of I never mind. I take it back. Shelby, yes, you're causing the polar bear's extinction. Please stop. Here goes Frank critiquing everyone again. God. It's not even really a critique. It's just praise. It's just praise. Like, in case you guys are wondering, yesterday, what I ended up doing, like the entire stream, I would go one by one, into all my friends, and I was like, okay, like, this is great. Like, they're really good at this, and they're really good at this, and I really respect them for this reason, and they're really talented in this area. It was like a whole just span of, praisal. Is that critiquing? I guess that's positive criticism. I feel like criticism is typically negative, though. Anyways, I love polar bears, says Shelby. Well, clearly not enough. Clearly not enough. But I'm happy that I'm intimidating. All right, I respect it. I respect it. A little bit of conflict of interest there, but I respect it, honestly. I gotta head to bed. Got PT in the morning. PT. I'm not quite sure what that is, to be totally honest with you, Shaggy Corn. I'm sorry if I'm being stupid. I'm very tired. But, have a good night, man. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate it. Constructive criticism. Is constructive criticism, can constructive criticism be positive? Because typically when I think of, like, critiquing something, you're typically showcasing its flaws, its downsides, right? Like, when I mean, like, in a critique, or like in a review, I guess you can mention positive aspects, but, like, I don't think I've ever seen a critique that's been all positive. Because if it's perfect in every way, then why are you critiquing it? If anything, that's just like praisal. PT's personal training, more than likely, or physical therapy. Gotcha. It's the military's version of a workout. Gotcha. Okay, Shaggy Corn, best of luck with that, man. And once again, thank you for your service. I know I've said it before, but seriously, man, thank you. That's freaking awesome, dude. That's actually freaking awesome. Shelby is always on top of it. Yeah, no, literally, Shelby, that's what I'm saying, man. She's intimidating. She's just intimidating. She's going in. Like those polar bears don't stand a chance, honestly. When I come back from work tonight, hopefully there'll be a 4-way waiting for me. Absolutely. Yeah. We're actually, in case you guys are wondering, we're doing day of today, which is kind of like, like we're recording today's episode the day it goes up. But I'm sure Dylan will be able to knock it out, and we'll have it up at a good time, which is good. It's gonna be a little bit of a hectic day, but we'll definitely have 4-way up at some point today. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. My pleasure. Thank you for the constant support. Love you, Shaggy. Love you, man. Have a good day. Or good night, I should be saying. Day of recording is a bit suspicious. I know. Well, I wouldn't say suspicious. I mean, it's pretty normal for us, but excuse me. Yeah, it's a little bit of an oof. A little bit of an oof or swoosher. Which is why we're doing it so early today, knocking out at 11 o'clock. Typically, Dylan would not record this early. Dylan does not believe in recording this early in the day, but here we are, because we gotta do what we gotta do. Dylan works best day of. Like, honestly, we all do. We all, I think, except for Luke maybe, because I don't think Luke's used to it. But we all work better under pressure, I think, honestly. Which is sad, because that's probably not how it should be done. And trust me, it is a lot more stressful working that way, but what you gonna do? We're gonna get back on track, get far ahead. Like with Soul Link has been pretty day of. Like yesterday's episode was day of. So that's been a little bit of a hassle, but we're going to get back on track with that too, so that's good. What's so shocking? The conversations, Night. The conversations. Electricity. Electricity is also very shocking. Tasers. Tasers, very shocking. Can confirm. Oh, another thing that's shocking? Pikachu. Pikachu's pretty shocking. All except for Ryan, he needs time for his beautiful editing. Ryan, okay, actually, Ryan and I both kind of have this problem where even if it's last minute, even if we don't have the time, and even if, we probably shouldn't, like, if a video has if we're on a time crunch for a video, Ryan and I are bad about limiting the editing time, because what ends up happening is we go to edit and we end up coming up with all these ideas, and then we end up like prioritizing adding all these cool edits, and we think we have time for it, but in reality we actually don't. So it ends up kind of throwing us off. Like if we just went in and we did like 50% effort, or like, you know, if we were like not going all out with every single video, you know, like if we cut back, then we could make the deadline. But Ryan and I, we are always, you know, you guys know we love editing so much, and if we get an idea for something, then we want to roll with it. So, you know, when we get an idea, we just kind of go for it, and then we ended up losing track of time, I guess is probably the best way to put it. Anyways, Toin, oh God, I know you told me how to pronounce your name yesterday, I think, but I just definitely forgot. Gosh dang it, I feel really bad. I'm sorry. But they said, all right, Frank, I'm gonna head out. I need to eat and then go and work. See you. Yo, awesome. Yo, have a great night. Thank you so much for coming out. And a great day, I should be saying. I'm still streaming in the afternoon. It's weird to be streaming so early in the morning. But have a great day. Thank you so much for coming out. And I appreciate it. I'm back. That pizza was good. Yo, Farhan, I respect. Yeehaw, respect that. Honestly, I could go for some pizza as well, to be honest. I mean, I would rather see cool edits and it be late. Yo, I appreciate that, Stogan. I appreciate that, man. It's Twan. Twan, gotcha. I will do my best to keep that in mind. Anyways, yeah, I mean, like that's my thing. Like, I would rather it be late, than, like, I would rather it be late and be so much better than be on time and be not as good. Like, if I have a really good idea for something, I want to do it. I want to pull it off, you know? So that's my personal opinion as well, but especially when you're working with other people, and especially when, you know, not staying on schedule hurts a series, you really just gotta sometimes. It's really hard. It's that whole quality versus quantity thing, you know? Or not even quantity. It's quality versus consistency, really is what it is. And if we were smart, you know, we would be able to get, you know, prepped enough to where we could have both. You know, because theoretically, there's no reason why we can't, you know, do everything that we do and also be consistent with it. You know, it's just all about time management and really prioritizing getting things done ahead of time. Which is just something that we're not the best at, clearly. Anyways, hey Frank, are you in a class or were you playing around with softwares for a while? I'm sorry I yawned through half your comment. Also, do you know any free editing programs that could be great for beginners? Yes. Yes to all. Well, I can answer all those questions. Hydrostatic. So first and foremost, how did I learn to edit? I've been in film classes. Like in middle school, I took a media production class that kind of sparked my film and like YouTube interest. So that's what kind of started things off. So I do credit that class for sparking my interest. And then I took an AV class, audiovisual class, for all of high school, which was really good for me. But I wouldn't say I learned how to edit from those classes. If I'm being honest with you guys, I don't think I learned, like, I maybe learned like 10% of what I know from those classes, because typically those classes were very beginner, and by the time I got to them, I was kind of like, I've kind of already been doing this for a while. So when it comes to editing, honestly, 99% of it was self-taught. I just kind of looked up tutorials, you know, did research on what exactly I wanted to do. And like literally, I remember in that middle school class, that kind of sparked my interest with this. I ended up spending a lot of those class periods literally just watching editing tutorials on the computers in there instead of like, you know, like the actual class. I mean, like it was one of those classes where like they just kind of gave you a project and you kind of, you know, worked on it. Like it wasn't really like a lecture based class. So that's why I would always just sit there and look up tutorials and like research myself. So I would definitely consider myself self-taught for sure. And when it comes to, like playing around with different softwares, that also was a big factor in it. You know, like you can do research and look up tutorials and, look into what exactly you're trying to learn. But I think also experimenting and like trying to do it yourself is also really big. Like I would download editing software and then just play around with it. Like I'd download some footage offline and then just like, I just mess with it and just see what I could do with it in the software. So I would say experimentation, and also like research is like the key sources, and also just practice. Honestly, I mean, I've made over, I think I'm at like 1,600 videos now, some insane like that. So when you make 1,600 videos, you kind of figure out how to do it. It really is just practice. I wanted to get into editing, but you need a semi-decent computer. I only have laptops, so could never actually start editing. Yeah, Farhan, I totally get that. I totally get that, my man. But if you ever get the chance, to get a better a PC that could run, an editing software, then I would say definitely go for it. Editing is weird. Editing is really weird, man. It's hard to get into, but even really crappy laptops, you could run like maybe Movie Maker or something. I know it's super basic, but if you wanted to get started in a simple way, I would recommend that. But yeah, I mean that is true. That is true though, for like actual editing, for like getting into some real timelines, you gotta have the right hardware for it, or else it's gonna be really difficult. So I totally get how that's hard. But actually, one thing that this might sound crazy, right? But honestly, try editing on your phone. I'm not even joking. Try editing on your phone. I have an app called let me see. Because odds are your phone would probably be able to run it better. Especially if you have like a newer phone at least. But the app is called Power Director. Look up Power Director. It's actually a pretty solid editor for mobile, at least. Like it does way more than Movie Maker does, I'll tell you that. And it's really solid. Wait, you can edit stuff on your phone? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I have a Samsung J3, aka budget phone. Yeah, that might be a little hard to run, but you could try it at least. I would say Farhan, it's probably worth a shot, man, to be honest. My phone crashes when I use Snapchat. Okay, yeah, maybe that might be a little tough, but it still might be worth a shot. I don't know. When it comes to like apps and optimization, typically they optimize the apps pretty well for all phones. So you might be all right, honestly, but we'll see. Anyways, what was I saying anyways? Oh yeah, but going back to the comment, they asked also what editing software do I recommend that's free. HitFilm Express is honestly phenomenal. I used it for a little over, I think, a year and a half. Actually, maybe even 2 years. I used it for a while before I switched to Premiere, and it's a really good free editor. It is probably the best free editor. It's even better than a lot of paid editors. To be honest with you guys, it's really freaking good, and I highly recommend it, especially if you're trying to like get into editing and learn how to edit. It's a really good starting point. And also, if you're able to master HitFilm, then switching to more professional programs like Premiere, which is what we use, is super easy, because like the layout is really similar. Like HitFilm and Premiere are very similar when it comes to how they work. So if you get good at HitFilm, then eventually you can upgrade to Premiere, and it'll be a really smooth transition, which is really good. Anyways, once I go into uni, I'm gonna buy a PC and definitely use your helpful tips. Yo, that's awesome, man. That's awesome, Farhan. I wish you nothing but the best with that. Mr. Franklin, how you doing this wonderful morning? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing phenomenal. I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for coming out. Anyways, Sudeep, I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. Sudeep. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But he says, I've always seen you get heat from Vinny, Dylan, etc. for not being available, such as taking vacations. Ryan was annoying you for not being there for his sleep block, and he said you're an introvert. I get you. I'm glad you understand, man. Honestly, at the end of the day, I mean, it's all banta, as Luke would say. But ultimately, I do like. I don't know. I do need that time to myself, you know? Like I'm pretty confident, like I can talk to people, and obviously I'm comfortable around the people that I hang out with. But sometimes, I need my own time, you know? Like that's why honestly I don't use Discord that often. I don't join servers that often because at least like voice calls because I don't know, I don't really gain energy from like talking to people. Like I gain energy from like being on my own, watching YouTube, watching Netflix, editing, you know? Like that's how I like rejuvenate, I guess. And then when I'm around other people, it's definitely more of like an exhausting process. Like it's not that I don't like it, because I do like it, but I can only take so much like social interaction before I'm like, okay, I need to like get in my room and like lock the door and like, just chill. I get that too. Being around people for too long really drains me. Yeah, it's just what being introverted is like, Anyways, though, with that being said, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. I hate to kind of end it abruptly because I know I didn't really segue into that like at all, and I definitely still want to keep going. But we only have about a minute left, and Ryan and Dylan and Luke and I, we got to go ahead and record four-way. So I'm going to go ahead and find someone to raid. Thank you all so much for your support today. I really appreciate it. I'm having so much fun. Just doing streams and, just hanging out with you guys. It's really, really cool. We're going to go ahead. We're going to raid my boy, Jerry, aka Infamous Infernate. Definitely check him out. He's freaking incredible. Hydrostatics, a final question. Do you think you may have time to stream or record a video of you creating those dope intros that you do, sort of how-to video stream? Yeah, absolutely. Hydrostatic, we actually did one the other day. No joke, we did one the other day. There were some technical problems towards the end, so I didn't get the chance to like finish the intro by any means. But if you go back a couple days on the channel, we actually did do an animating intro making live stream. And I definitely want to do more of those in the future for sure. But with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for everything. I hope you guys have a great day, a great night, whatever time zone you're in. And I'll see you guys later tonight. We'll probably go live again later tonight with like Link's Awakening or something, and then we'll have a new episode of 4-Way on Dylan's channel. So definitely look out for it. But I'll see you guys later, and peace.